What's up, everybody? Welcome back. I did finally kill it. I had to do like some research. I edited up the first video. You'll notice this video might be a little slower. I kind of want to record a couple episodes, at least two, while I'm at it. So I'm rendering right now the other video to upload, which is why it's a little bit slow, but I'm not going to do that every time. So don't worry. Got that quest done, thankfully. Alright. So now I know if I have to solo something, just go get a potion. Also, I went back to my luck enhancements because I did not know that that's how you keep tons of mana, is because crits seem to return mana, it looks like. You step out of the shadows, hero, I can smell you. So much for my awesome surprise attack. Why attack me at all? What have I done to you? Turning the residents of Darkovia into monsters. Turning monsters into different monsters, better ones. But why? You have been here on your own for centuries. Why start trouble now? Okay. Because I was alone for centuries. The Lycans vampires fought their endless war and I watched. I couldn't even pick a side if I wanted to. I was an outcast. I was feared and hated for hundreds of years by both of my clans. Then Drakath gave me the power to end the fighting forever. As a Chaos Lord, I could change vampire and werewolves into werepires like me. I would build my own clan. And when Saphira and the Wolf King finally became werepires, there will be no more fighting ever again. But what then? You rule Darkovia alone forever? No, not alone. Never alone again. I will have my clan with me. And what about the elves, the dwarves, humans? Eventually they will come to Darkovia or you will be forced to leave. Yes, yes, you are right. The fighting will never end, never unless... That's it. All of lore must become members of my clan. A world full of werepires starting with you. Do. Something tells me I'm gonna need a potion to solo this guy. Why am I already fighting him? I thought... Wouldn't I have had quests to do? I'm gonna go ahead and grab a potion. Hold up. It's lagging a bit because I'm rendering. Yeah, I had to do some research, figure out where to go. Hopefully the resolution of this video is better. I thought I had it fixed, but I realized I had messed up by the time that I started editing it, so I've cropped out a bunch of the things I accidentally included. So, potion shop. Can I have multiple? I don't think, because I couldn't buy multiple because it takes up one spot no matter what. Alright, hopefully I don't have to go through that crap again, like that cutscene. Woo-wee. Oh yeah, I'll just skip through it. Boop boop. So, I'm gonna try doing a lot of talking just about my life and stuff in this series. If you may know, based on the last video, well, the last video was episode 1. Oh, wait. I gotta equip the potion. Crap. Can I equip it in combat? Nope. Oh, my damage. Get the jeez. Alright, he did a ton of damage to me. I'm not gonna use the potion unless I'm winning the battle quite strongly. Like that, I wouldn't have even wasted it there, because it's a waste of time. I have to go back and buy another one. Not a waste of money, I have tons of it, but it's a waste of time, you know, to have to go do it. Like this fight, I'm taking a bunch of damage, so I'm probably gonna back out of it in a minute. But the last channel update I did, I mentioned how I have cancer, and so I was gonna talk about that this series. Oh my god. Why am I taking so much damage from him and he was taking like nothing? Why would they do this? If I can't kill this guy, I'm just gonna move on to the next story, come back and kill him later. Because it's a waste of time. I don't know why they don't make him soloable, just more difficult. I mean, you're not meant to solo this. Like when it came out, there's tons of people, I remember. Because that's how it is with every Chaos Lord. But if I can't kill the Chaos Lords, I'll move on to the next story, go back and kill them at some point. And I will do the video when I go kill him. I'm just gonna need some help. I'm definitely not gonna be able to kill this guy. That sucks. I apologize, that just sucks. So we'll go to this awful area. I hate this zone. which is why I didn't do it. I think this zone's one of the worst in game. Mozzie Mogborn, Stairway to Haven. I mean, it's like cool, the puns and all that. Yeah, I know, but it's just, I hate the way the zone looks. Whoa, do I have to kill the shade? I don't think so. I'm gonna kill it anyway because I'm doing a lot of damage to it. Oh, the lag from the rendering is pretty bad. I'm probably not gonna render another video and record, honestly. I wonder how much XP I'm getting from the XP boost. Oh, like 250? Yeah, I'm gonna need a lot more than that. Rock lobster. I remember we used to farm. There was a specific spot you'd go to in AQW to farm XP. There probably still is. I'm just not sure what it is. I gotta get their tails, but it seems to be dropping it every time I kill one. I think. Grateful Undead. Alright, so those are the other things I gotta kill. Oops. So, yeah, I was gonna talk about, no, I don't want that crappy looking sword. I was gonna talk about, like, my cancer and stuff. It's kind of an, like, uncomfortable subject to talk about. Not because, like, I'm ashamed by it or anything, it's just because, like, you know, I just don't like to say the word, like, cancer and chemo and stuff. They're just not words that I should be saying in context to myself, in my opinion. But, you know, things happen, life happens, it's alright. Just something to get through, you know. And I feel like I'm one of the best people to have gotten it at my age because I feel like I can definitely handle it, I can definitely deal with it. But, you know, it doesn't come, like, without support from people and help from people, and it, you know, that's something that really helps. Mossy Stone, what does that drop off? Drop off these things, just drop off everything? Yeah, it looks like it. You know, like, it's just one of those things that I don't like to talk about. Although I will talk about it during the series. At some point, you know, you'll know everything about it. And you can ask questions too, and I can answer them. Does it drop off everything, or just the lobsters? It seemed a little silly to make me have to... Why do I keep targeting myself? Looks like it's just the lobsters. That seems a little ridiculous. Maybe it's just bad luck. I could read the quest, but I'm just gonna assume it's just the lobsters. Which sucks, because I just went through killing them. I wonder how they, like, make these zones. It seems to me, like, what they do is that they build the zone, put the enemies in the zone, make quests based on whatever enemies they put in. Oops, quest. Light my fire. Box of Brightburn matches. What does that drop from? I should read that. Knock, knock, knocking on Haven's door. Fly to Haven at night can be real dangerous, man. Usually, does Grateful Dead have it? Okay. When do I have to kill these shade? Like, why are they here? And the enemies drop specific items and all. It's pretty cool. But I have a feeling they have like an engine built, definitely, where they can just create a. No, I don't want that ugly sword. They could just create, you know, an enemy and create items for it and put it all together. They don't have to do much coding. If I were to imagine, they would, you know, would have just gone through and coded the engine. Minimize the coding they gotta do. Makes it a lot easier to train new people too. The hardest thing I would imagine is base coding, like for the engine, for the website, and then coding, or not coding, the design, the artists. I feel like the artists have the hardest job, because this game, I mean, it's a flash game, it's a browser game, it's just based on purely, pretty much, the art. Like, whatever looks coolest is what you take. It's not so much actual design when you think about it. Well, I mean, that is design, but I mean, it's not, you know. Defeat Elwood, defeat Jake. Okay. Not bad. I'll finish this zone. I'm not sure how long I've been recording. I've been doing a bad job of keeping up with that. Last video was like 25 minutes, I think, which is a large upload. So the question is, what is the schedule going to look like? If I've already uploaded episode 2, I probably already kind of figured out the schedule. I'd like to do daily, but I don't want to make promises. Oh, nice. Okay, I get it. Blues Brothers. They have 2 separate health bars, I guess. Alright. But, you know, I'd like to do daily. Absolutely, I cannot make a promise on that yet. I will try, though. Because it's not too asking to... it's nothing to record. But the question is, you gotta go through the rendering. And then you gotta upload. And my internet down is not bad. The download, you know. But the upload's pretty bad. Just because they don't offer anything better. Because I live on a mountain. Technically. I live in the mountains, but I live on a big hill. So, with a lot of retired people nearby. So it's like, you know, nobody's asking for this internet, really, you know, for better internet except for us, and you have to have a certain amount of people that are interested. Because, you know, it's a business, they want people to buy it, which makes complete sense if you ask them. I mean, you know, I'm not dissing that. It just sucks. Alright. Let's see what the quests look like in the next zone. Wow. This is not a big story zone. Great Godfather of Souls. Stay alive. I'll do these 2 quests and then probably be the end of the video. Because I know I don't want the other video, or this video, to be as long as the other one. The other one can be longer because it was the first episode, you know. And I've not done much in this episode, and I do apologize, but, you know, I'm going to be tearing through these zones, quite honestly. You know, through the stories, at least for a little while. Eventually I'll do an episode where anything, like Chaos Lords that I have not been able to kill, I will go back and kill for sure. I'll do a special episode for that if there's a lot of them. It's on low quality right now because I have it set to go to auto, because the rendering is probably killing the computer right now. This is a nice computer too. It's pretty nice. It's just rendering destroys a computer. It makes me really appreciate people who upload multiple 20-minute videos every day. Like, I don't know if he does anymore, but I know he used to. Like, Jesse Cox used to upload, I think, 2 20-minute videos a day. Game Grumps, they do a lot every day. But time-wise, they don't do. When you look at it time-wise, it's not too much. But, you know, it's all still feasible. It's just the rendering takes a while. But, you know, I don't know what I just said there. Game Grumps have got it going on. You know, the little setup they got going. That's pretty awesome. How theirs is kind of like its own, like, TV channel almost. It's really neat. Alright, I'm going to go get the Jar of Royal Honey, complete this quest, and then I'll be out of here. That'll be it for this episode. How much health she has. I've got a health potion if I need it. Looks like I won't need it though. These are like mini bosses, which makes sense for them to be very, very sellable. But see, I use my 2, and I think it crits for a lot, and it restores my mana a mass amount. Damn. Alright. That's what I like to see. Whoa. I just accidentally clicked out of the AQW window and everything turned blue because somehow I selected the background. Interesting. I like the new redesigns they've done to this website, because something I did when I played this game was pretty much constantly complain about how the website looked and the game looked and all that, and they've definitely improved it quite a bit. So that'll be it for this episode, guys. I appreciate you for watching. Thank you. Take care. Have a great day. See you next time.